Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. This week I'm showing off all of the latest additions I've added to my game. Just at the end, we're coming to the finish line. You can see one of them there, that little wind streak that swept across the screen. That's one of the latest things we added, a small visual touch, as well as some other things as well. I'm going to take care of this little glow bug here so he's not bothering me. So we added some wind throughout the game. It just adds a little bit more life to the visuals. You'll see it periodically. There we go, there's another one there. Just through the air, there's little wind streaks. Small touches add a lot to the game. Another one here are these little boulders. You can now slide into them just to break them. There's literally nothing to it. There's no real benefit. It's just little bits of interactivity. You can slide into them. You can also stomp on them like that and they will break. It just gives you something to do, a little tactile feedback as you go about the game. One of the other things we added were treasure chests, and I'll show you those. Throughout the game, you will discover chests. And there's one up here. I'm gonna just dodge this guy here. He's stuck in the wall. So there's a chest up here, and if you jump on them now, they will rattle, and if you stomp on them, they will open up. Now, I actually shout out, you might not be able to hear it, but if you hear this audio, it's not the greatest, but I made that sound. I started doing the sound effects. I've done some art, I've done some sound effects, just because we're getting close to the end. There's no one left on my team because we're just at the end. It's just me and the final programmer just trying to get to the finish line. We're just trying to save on some money and stuff, so I did that. I also did this sound effect here you're about to hear when you stomp on the chest. I love that sound. It sounds great. So now you can get these chests. The lighting is a bit weird there. It should be fixed. Sometimes it glitches out there. So now you can find chests and they will contain useful items for you. I got a little potion of speed and a potion of bright. Those will come in handy in my adventure here. I'll actually put this potion of speed to use right away here when I show you some of the other stuff that we added in the game. So let's do that first. So let's go to this cave. I'll show you some of the new stuff we added. So I'm going to play through this entire level. I'll just kind of quickly speed through it here. You can also see some of this dust effect that we've added. That's another new feature or another new kind of visual component that we've added to the game. This is a basic, I think this is called Basics 3. I could have taken my time through it actually, and just because I'm going to go through it again. But you know what? I'm going to kill myself here and just kind of take you through the game because I want to show you some different things here. So this is called, this level here is called Cave Basics 3, I believe. And it's not meant to be overly challenging, but it kind of, if you've seen previous videos, some of this will seem kind of familiar to you because it's just kind of going over some of the things that we've gone over before. For example, this spike here, they pop out when you get close. This one's just getting you used to jumping still, falling platforms like you see here, multiple routes. You can see there's a route, an upper route there, and fireballs this time. So there's some projectiles here, and you can also use your double jump, your rocket boots to get past that gap, or you can do the long jump, which I always recommend people get comfortable doing. Then there's some more platforms. This one's moving. Spikes to slide under. So again, just going through the basics once more for the player to remind them, hey, you're going to be using these things a lot. Get used to them, get comfortable. Some enemies here to take care of. All sorts of stuff happening here. And the level's not too long. This one's pretty quick. We're almost at the end. Nothing too crazy here. Take care of that glow bug. And there we go. We're at the end. Just like that. So the reason I want to show you this is because not only is this just another level that you have to complete full of secrets and multiple routes and side quests and all sorts of stuff, But once you have this item, where is it? This right here, the Amulet of Time, you can now re-enter caves you've been in already, and you can attempt the time trial. So something we've added into the game recently is the time trial countdown. I don't know, I should have checked before making the video. I don't know if I've actually correctly set the time. We're gonna find out right away here, but you're about to see an on-screen countdown, and we should have, there we go. We have the countdown there at the bottom. So now this is a new thing. So we've changed the font. We actually have a full-on countdown here. I'm going to, I don't think I can actually beat this because I've taken my time, but you'll see I'm just gonna let it run out. So now it gets red, gets more frantic. We also have time trial music that you might be able to hear. I'll crank it up a bit here so you can hear it. There's actually 3 different time trial tracks that are exclusive to the time trial mode. And I'll let you hear that when I attempt it again. So let me just, I'll just die here. I've found a little pit here. I gotta take care of that actually. I gotta make sure you respawn. So here, I'm gonna actually try to do this one here. I'm gonna give myself an edge by giving myself Potion of Speed. And now I'm much faster. It should be a lot easier to do this level here. Jump right over that. I don't even need this platform. I can wall jump past it. Easy peasy. And just like that, I got that one. And what you get for completing these are clocks. So you're awarded a clock, and they're, I think you can see them here in your inventory here. Yeah, you get these, and I'll explain these more. There's also an app that you may have seen in previous videos where you can actually keep track of all of the levels you've completed, both in terms of completing them regularly, their time trial, and 100%ing them by finding all the explorer coins in each cave as well. So that's another thing we've added to the game. And there's another thing here I want to show you really quickly, which I'll actually just show you this guy here. So now, if you get stung by those guys, you see my guy is turning green now. What that means is I'm poisoned. And I won't spoil what that means. Because yeah, as you can see, my health isn't changing. It actually does something different to the character. I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to tell. I'm going to save it as a little surprise for people when they play the game. But something happens to you when you're poisoned, and what you can do is you can cure yourself using anti-paste, which you'll find in the game. You can also craft anti-paste by combining certain ingredients. I don't know what these are yet because I haven't played far enough into the game, so my character doesn't know what to do yet. Or you can use the Appy store. You can buy anti-paste, but if you buy it, it actually costs a lot more than if you were to go to a trader and find it. Or it's obviously free if you just craft it yourself using ingredients. So that's a nice little extra touch there. But you will find that you will definitely want to heal yourself because being poisoned is not so great in the game. It's quite annoying for players actually. So the reason I wanted to add this into the game is because I realized I have this item, this anti-paste, and there was really no real reason for it to exist. There's a puzzle at the beginning that it exists for, and there's one other area, one other kind of reason it exists, but I wanted there to be more of a reason for players to want to maybe, encourage them to craft more items to cure yourself or to use this item. So I thought, what better reason than to cure poison? And it was an idea I had a long time ago, and I realized it would actually be fairly simple for us to add to the game, so we added it, and now there's a whole reason to use anti-paste, and that item has a lot more meaningful use to it. And it's not too crazy. I mean, the flappers that sting you, they're not abundant, and it's fairly easy to dodge their attack. So I don't anticipate players getting stung that often. It'll probably happen maybe once or twice, or maybe never, because they're fairly easy to get out of the way of. So yeah, those are some of the new things that we've added. We've got the treasure chests, we've got the wind, the smoke, we've got time trials, we've got enemies that poison you, we've got a few other things, and now all we're working on is the settings menu here. We're gonna flesh this out, make sure some of the settings are working, because right now this is all nothing here. None of this works. It's all just for show. And we're gonna put those Steam achievements into the game, and then we're ready. We're ready to go. We're going to be 100% feature complete, ready to put on Steam, and that's that. So I'm really looking forward to getting that done. This has been more of a traditional devlog, kind of just showing where we're at with the game. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, my name is Cooper Bibaud. I'm the writer, designer, and director of the game. If you think this game looks cool, if you like the new features, please give us a wish list on Steam. You can find us, Billy Saves the World. The wish list is now demo coming soon in June for the Steam Next Fest. Until the next video, every other Monday. I'll see you then. Goodbye. Thanks for watching the video. My name is Cooper Bibaud. I'm an actor, writer, producer of film, television, and video games. This video was brought to you by my Premium Plus members of my Patreon. Go there now. You can sign up for free, get access to my premium blog. I also do a monthly podcast right here where I talk about all my projects, catch everybody up, and just talk about whatever I feel like. Go to my Discord, it's free. I post a bunch of stuff on my projects as well, including Billy Saves the World, a bunch of behind the scenes videos and all this kind of stuff. There's also a special section for paying members as well, where you can talk about whatever you feel like, books, movies, music. It's just mostly myself right now talking to myself, but please check it out. And while you're at it, go to Steam, head to Billy Saves the World page, and give it a wish list. I would appreciate it. Thanks for watching again. Goodbye.